And back here after a quick break, Todd bringing me back on. J.D. Moore gets behind the plate again. Tough young man there. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the first. Here comes the delivery. Kathan Cole. Austin Reynolds at the plate. In the dirt, tried to make him chase one. I like the pitch. Still got another one away. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, top of the first, scoreless. Foul tipped off the end of the bat. Reynolds really battling up there.
We had some technical difficulty. Sorry about that, but no, we are back on now. So sorry.
Well, it's been a little while since we fired this equipment up.
Yeah, that is. 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another foul.
Fouled straight up.
It is windy, so you're probably going to hear some of the wind in our microphones. Sorry, we've got windscreens on, but it is what it is. So, technical difficulties. We did get started a little late. Base hit for the first batter, and then he was thrown out stealing after the second batter struck out. Pitch, got him swinging.
And that'll be
Kathan Cole gets the 3rd out of the inning on a strikeout. So, Eastside comes up with 1 hit. They don't leave any on and go down in order 1, 2, 3 with Kathan Cole on the mound. Again, we were talking earlier, this is a key region matchup, but Bowling Springs right now is tied in the region. Let me pull that up. Right now, Dorman and Burns are tied for first. They both only have 1 loss, and their 1 losses came to Bowling Springs. Bowling Springs had Dorman 2 weeks ago, split that series. They lost the game here to Dorman and won the game at Dorman. And then last week, they had Burns that split that series, where they won here and lost at Burns, or other way around, however it happened. Only 1 loss to Dorman and 1 loss to Burns. So Bowling Springs with two losses is tied for 3rd with Spartanburg, who is also 4-2. Their 2 losses, not sure who they came to, but they still have not played Dorman, Burns, or Bowling Springs. So I think those top 3 are going to look like the head of the class this year in Region 2-5A.
Spartanburg's losses?
Yes.
Spartanburg lost to Bowling Springs in the championship with the Steve Sanders.
Well, the region losses. That was in the tournament championship, so that didn't count in the region standings. But they're 4-2 in the region.
Yeah.
Gaffney at 3-2, but again, they haven't played. These teams haven't played Dorman, Burns, or Bowling Springs yet, so this is going to get really jumbled up. The thing for Bowling Springs to watch is Dorman and Burns are playing each other tonight and Friday night. So those 2 games are going to go a long way. Bowling Springs got to take care of business against Eastside tonight and Friday as well. But as close as it is right now, what you need is Dorman and Burns to split that series. And then Bowling Springs, Dorman, and Burns all have 2 losses to each other. And we'd have to go to some kind of tiebreaker if they can all finish out the region with no other losses. So Region 2-5A is stacked this year. Again, you brought in, we have Wade Hampton, Riverside, and Eastside. Right now, Wade Hampton is 0-6 in the region, so I don't think they're going to be a threat. Riverside is 0-4 in the region. Eastside is coming in at 1-3. Excuse me. So right now, the head of the class is Dorman, Burns, and Bowling Springs. Spartan Knight is there, like I said, but they have not played none of the top 3 teams yet. So,
like I said, I saw them at Steve Sanders. They're a pretty solid team. So. Kai Lee starting off here for Bowling Springs, bottom half of the first. Andrew Brandt on the bump tonight for Eastside. 3 up, 3 down in the top of half of the inning for Eastside at the plate. Now Bowling Springs looking to make some noise here, bottom of the first. Kai Lee ready to start it off. Quick snap of the bat's going to be caught left field. First pitch swing, I like it.
Kyle Lee being aggressive there at the plate, jumping on the first pitch. Nice line drive, but a good catch out there by the Eastside left fielder. And 1 out now for the Bulldogs. And who's that bringing up?
Coming up, Titus Hutchings, shortstop. Brandt ready to face him.
Titus, a mainstay here on Bowling Springs. He's been on the varsity for several years now.
First swing, I like it. Be aggressive at the plate.
Fouled back, 0-1. Again, I don't know if you heard us earlier. I don't know what was on or anything, but we do have the voice of the Eagles, Ken Walter, who used to be our 3rd wheel here at Bowling Springs.
Chesney Eagles, that's right.
Chesney Eagles, what did I say?
Another foul.
Oh, sorry. Ken's with the Chesney Eagles. He's been promoted, and moving up.
We've been demoted, one of the two.
That may be the case.
He's on the bigger and better things instead of hanging out with us on Fridays.
Ken is now the voice of the Chesney Eagles. He will be the lead broadcaster for Chesney Sports. We wish Ken all the best. We're going to miss him here in Bowling Springs, but I'm sure we'll be doing some collaborating, especially at that Jamboree. I know Chesney and Bowling Springs will be playing, so we'll be doing some teaming up on those games.
0-2 pitch, kind of jammed him, had to throw it in. It's going to be a foot race down the first base line, and they're going to get Titus by a step.
Yeah, a little, excuse me, swing, a little off the plate there. Pitcher was able to field it and throw him out. So 2 out, 2 up, 2 down now for the Bulldogs.
Number 17,
J.D. Moore.
J.D. took a shot in the first inning. I think we were coming on the air as he got hit a while ago. He got hit with a foul ball. Pretty nasty sounding, but he stayed in the game. So
stayed in the game. Well, catchers are tough.
We thought he would maybe.
First pitch coming to him with 2 outs. First pitch swing, fly ball, routine right field. And they come down with it, so 5 pitches. Bottom of first is over with.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back in just a second.
Hey, baby! Wings Etc. now offers online ordering. Use your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Visit to-go.wingsetc.com. It's fast, it's easy, it's convenient, and you can order all your favorites exactly the way you like them. That's to-go.wingsetc.com for a direct connection to all your favorites. Wings, ribs, burgers, wraps, salads, ultimate nachos, and more. Order what you love, and it'll be ready for pickup before you even know it. Online ordering at Wings Etc. Well, click, then go.
Wings Etc. 2644 Bowling Springs Road in Bowling Springs.
Have you been hurt by church? Have you maybe lost your faith or lost your way? We understand that at View Church because we've been there. If you're looking for an authentic place to worship with authentic people that understand brokenness, we would love for you to come and be our guest sometime. We have 2 services at 8:30 and 11. And we're located at 5555 Pierce Bridge Road in Bowling Springs. Come, find hope again.
Back here at Bulldog Park, we move to the top of the second inning. No score. Bulldogs win in order in the bottom of the first. Eastside got a base hit. That runner was thrown out at second by J.D. Moore with a good throw. Strike him out, throw him out, double play. So they win in order as well. On the bump tonight for the Bulldogs is Kathan Cole. You probably heard that name if you've been around Bowling Springs for a while. Eddie Cole, the longtime mainstay coach emeritus around here. Eddie was coach for the Bulldogs for quite some time. When he took over assistant principal duties, Jeff Lipscomb started. I believe that was back in 2002, 2003, if I'm not mistaken. And Lip's been at the helm of the Bulldogs baseball team ever since. You got Eddie Cole. He had sons Jason and Chandler. Both played here, both played in college ball. Jason's son Jackson was here a few years ago, star pitcher for the Bulldogs. He went on to Clemson and is now transferred to the Citadel. I believe he had some Tommy John surgery in the offseason, so he's out right now. Chanson is Chandler's oldest son. He is at West Virginia and absolutely wearing it out at West Virginia. He's actually on the watch list for one of the best pitchers in the country. So Kathan is Chandler's son and the younger brother of Chanson.
First pitch on the way in the dirt. Got the wind blowing everywhere. My books are going crazy.
Wind's playing havoc.
All right. Another one in the dirt. Try to get him to chase one.
Got a couple more Coles that'll be coming through. Kathan and Chanson have a little brother named Cage. He'll be a few years before he gets up here, but as Chandler's third son. Jason has 2 daughters.
Next pitch on the way. Off the outside corner.
Anyway, I give you the Cole family history there just because Coles and Bowling Springs baseball is synonymous up here. So if you've been here for any amount of time, you know the Coles, how involved the Coles are with Bowling Springs baseball. Pitch is low, and he's going to walk him on 4 straight pitches.
4 straight pitches.
So runner on first now, no outs. Again, Eastside had their leadoff batter on in the first inning. He got thrown out and strike him out, throw him out double play. So we'll see if Kathan Cole keeps him on over there and see if we can get another strike him out, throw him out. Here's McGlance, pitches in. Swing and a miss. He's going to foul it off over to the right-hand side of the field there. What are you doing?
That wind blew and the lineup's gone. I don't know where the page is.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's Wade Hampton. What'd you do with it?
It was right behind Wade Hampton. It's gone.
Well, number 26 is batting. I don't know what his name is.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
How'd you skip 5 pages?
I don't know.
0-1 to whoever number 26 is.
That's going to be Oglesby, catcher.
Had him all out of sorts there. Another foul ball, 0-2. And Kathan Cole is ahead early on this batter. This is the catcher for Eastside. And again, another key matchup in Region 2 5A is Dorman and Burns are fighting tonight for first place. They're tied for first place with 1 region loss, and Bowling Springs is tied for third place with 2 region losses.
1 ball, 2 strikes. High and outside.
We'll call it high.
2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs here, top of the second. For the second straight inning, leadoff batter makes it to first base. Leadoff batter got a infield hit in the first inning tonight. This guy got a free pass with 4 straight pitches. Swing out in front of that one made him look bad on that one, sends him back to the dugout.
Second strikeout of the inning so far third strikeout of the inning so far for Kathan Cole. For the game, sorry. Had 2 strikeouts in the first and then there.
Coming up, it's going to be Andrew Brandt, the pitcher. Pitcher's duel here, Cole against Brandt. Decent lead at first. Tries to pick him off.
Just keeping him honest, let him know he's not forgot about him being over there. Not a humongous lead.
No.
They saw what kind of arm J.D. Moore had in the first inning. I don't think I'd try him.
Nope. Second pitch inside corner off the mark, no good. Actually, first pitch, the other one was a throw to first. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here. Top of the second, we're still scoreless.
Bulldogs Springs Sports doing well.
Andrew
We'll go on
Brandt,
that in a minute.
the pitcher for Eastside up to the plate. Wild pitch on the inside. Can't come up with it as J.D. Moore chases at the backstop, and the runner goes to second on a wild pitch.
Tell Kathan wanted that one back. He's not real happy with himself right now.
Nope. Runner at second. 2 balls, no strikes with 1 out. Runner in scoring position. A decent base hit can score 1. Right now we're scoreless here in top of the second.
Sorry, my camera's focusing on the net and not the players. We were set up on the third base sideline.
High out of the strike zone.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
So we're not in the press box, so we're having to do our best from the third base dugout. We've got 2 cameras, 1 here on the third base line and 1 semi behind the plate. But do the best we can with what we got.
3 balls, no strikes. Need to throw a strike here.
Hey.
And we do. He had that bat on the shoulder. He wasn't about to swing that thing.
Nah.
3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out here. Top of the second. Still scoreless, but they do have the leadoff runner at second.
Whoa.
Low just off the inside corner, according to the umpire. We have runners at first and second.
Okay. We'll call it low, but look good to me.
This is Josiah Rowe. He is the left fielder.
Runners at first and second now. 1 out for the Bulldogs. See if we can roll a double play in here somehow as J.D. Moore gives his infield the signs of what they're going to do in case of a steal.
Have a courtesy runner coming in for the pitcher. It's going to be number 21 out there, Cam Smith. First pitch on the way. Grounder, it's going to be a base hit. And they're going to hold him up at third as we come up real fast and make the play at left field. But we got a single and both bases are loaded now.
Still only one out. We're in the top of the second inning. Kathan Cole in a little bit of trouble here in the second inning. See if he can get out of it. We've got one out. If we can roll a double play somehow and get out of this.
Connor Highsmith, the designated hitter, coming up with the bases juiced. One out. Runners first and third are coming in, trying to make the play at the plate. Short and second are in double play depth. Need to attack this batter. A little high.
He's been missing most of the night high. Get follow through a little bit more.
Little timeout. Lipson's going to go to the.
Coach Lip going to have a little word with him.
Take a break. We'll be right back.
Derek Henry.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I saved so much bundling, it inspired my workout. Auto! Home!
Okay, and this is Auto again, right?
Auto!
Hey, this is my living room.
Home!
Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan.
The dog isn't allowed on the couch, Derek.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
Back here at Bulldog Park, bases loaded, one out, one strike here to the designated hitter, and that is Connor Highsmith. Cole on the bump tonight for the Bulldogs to start the game. We got one out here. Off the end of the bat, going to be a.
Ooh, he felt that one.
Yes, he did. A little routine strike down the first base line.
Again, top of the. That's what I thought. I had the ball on there.
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1. Top of the second. No score. Eastside with bases loaded with one out.
Need to throw a strike here. And we do. Makes him swing at that one. Can't come up with it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strikeout here would be nice.
It would be nice. It'd make the next batter a whole lot easier to deal with. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One out here. Here's the pitch. He chases that one. Yes, he did. And that's going to be the strikeout we were looking for.
Good pitch there by Kathan Cole, making him chase to get to 2 outs now. Bases loaded. If he can get this out and get out of this inning with no runs.
Brings up Howard. Stone Howard. First baseman. Playing from the left side of the plate now. Infield back at regular depth here.
Yeah,
Play at any base.
He bats wrong-handed.
Ball just a little bit low. Cole with his next pitch. Fly ball out of play over the third base side. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Pretty good crowd. Like I said, it's beautiful weather out here. The wind has been a little windy. Kind of died down a little bit. Looks like it's blowing out to left center there.
It is. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here, top of the second. Bases loaded. Just outside. We need to go in there and make him hit this one, put it in play, get your defense to bail you out of this one. If we can get out of here with no run score, that's huge because we had the bases juiced with 1 out.
Wind blowing out to the 365 sign out there. Those signs provided by Upstate Prepcast.
Grounder going toward short, makes the play. And he gets him at first.
Good job.
And that's how you get out of a dang jam when the base is loaded. Your defense takes care of it. 22 pitches at that inning.
22 pitches. We'll take a quick break. We'll come right back with the bottom of the second inning.
Since 1925, Seawright Funeral Home has been caring for families in the Spartanburg area during the difficult times of personal loss. Staff at Seawright is committed to providing your family with exceptional service. They have an experienced staff. Their facility is located in beautiful downtown Inman. On site, there's a chapel, multiple viewing rooms, crematorium, and arrangement rooms. Experiencing the loss of a loved one is difficult. Allow the caring professionals at Seawright Funeral Home to honor your family with dignity and respect.
It starts simply. A first meeting, a thoughtful question, a quiet moment of trust. From there, it grows into shared goals, honest conversations, and a plan shaped around your life's ambitions. Because the connection between you and your financial advisor is everything. And by investing in it, Raymond James has built a firm where things that start simply have boundless potential.
Raymond James Financial Advice.
Back here at Bulldog Park, Kellen Spencer coming up to bat. Bottom of the second, we're scoreless. Had 3 runners left on the bases for Eastside, top of the second. Chopper going toward third base. Makes the routine play, and he just gets him at first base. Good hustle down the line by Spencer, but unfortunately, it comes up with an out. Cruz Honeycutt, first baseman, coming up to bat now for Bowling Springs. Cruz batting from the left side of the plate. They turn on one down that first base line. We run for a while. Outside corner, little off-speed pitch is good for a strike. Andrew Brandt on the bump tonight for Eastside. Been very good with his control tonight. Off the outside corner, tried to make him chase one. In the first inning, he only threw 5 pitches. So very efficient tonight for that young man. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here. Swing and a miss on that one. Cruz wanted to take that one downtown. Big swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the delivery. Gets him called looking. Coming up now for Bowling Springs.
Now batting number 8, Brock Ratliff.
Brock Ratliff. Brock is the center fielder. Once again, an efficient night at the mound for Brandt. A little bit low and inside. That's only his 7th pitch of the inning. We already got 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes. Ratliff at the plate. Foul tip. Thought about laying one down. Third baseman must have been playing back.
One thing we've noticed, batters so far, Bowling Springs are really aggressive going after first pitches. He's not throwing very many pitches and getting a lot of outs with them.
Getting a lot of strikes. We're going after it. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Ratliff at the plate. Brandt delivers. High and inside, stays off that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. We need us a base runner. Strike on the inside corner. Didn't like that one. Ratliff wanting to question that, and I don't blame him. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, bottom of the second. Little base wrap up the middle is going to be down. Ratliff gets his first base runner of the game for the Bulldogs. Now our designated hitter, Nehemiah Butler's going to come up and hopefully makes him pay for it. This is a large young man getting in that batter's box.
Yeah, I've seen Nehemiah play for several years, play with my nephew. And big boy, he can hit the ball a ton.
Well, we need that right now.
Yes, sir. He's a DH, is that what you said?
He's the designated hitter.
Okay. So Brock Ratliff with the first hit of the night for the Bulldogs, standing on first, 2 outs here, bottom of the second inning. No score. Nehemiah Butler stepping in to see if we can get the Bulldogs on the board.
2 outs here. Top of the second, bottom of the second, still scoreless. Runner's gone. Throws down.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Stolen base there for Brock Ratliff. And now you got a runner in scoring position. Nehemiah Butler can put something in the outfield. We may get on the board here. Lip playing small ball. Get him on, get him over, get him in. That was off his foot.
Foul ball off his foot. 0-2 is the count. Runner in scoring position, though.
You got to protect here. Bulldogs wearing the Yankee-looking pinstripe jerseys or uniforms there. Looks like new uniforms. Look nice. Eastside in their away grays and black.
Butler ready to take this 0-2 pitch. Not going to give me anything to swing at. Here's the delivery. He swung anyway. He's going to go down swinging. That's going to be the third out of the inning. Scoreless after 2. We'll be back.
So how's that new Mahindra tractor, Tony?
To be honest, Chase, there's nothing more satisfying than working my land with this Mahindra. Well, nothing outside of being Rookie of the Year, winning 62 races, 3 Cup Series championships, securing dozens of sponsorship deals, and getting inducted to the Hall of Fame, getting married to a wonderful woman, owning a racing team, hanging out in my trophy room, you know, awesome stuff.
Yeah, what? Can't hear you.
Mahindra, the official tractor of Tough and Stewart Haas Racing.
Mahindra Tractors of the Upstate. Chesney Highway, Chesney.
I remember these. Will I have the money to send my kid to college? Well, that's specific.
How long's that been there?
7-letter word for a bank that helps you reach your goals.
Synovus. Order for Synovus?
Thank you.
Are you Synovus?
Yes.
Are you gonna ask or should I?
A solid financial future doesn't happen by chance. Let's talk about your potential.
Reese Ward with Synovus Mortgage.
Back here at Bulldog Park, top of the third, ready to come, and the leadoff batter is Jacob Blue. Blue led the game off with an infield single to start. So the Eastside Eagles have batted around. Jacob Blue is also playing shortstop. He's ready to face Kathan Cole for the second time. Again, first time at bat. Chopper over Kathan's head. Titus Hutchins comes in, scoops it at shortstop, but just can't get it to first base in time as Blues from the bat left-handed, a little bit closer to first base. First pitch on the way. In the dirt, not going to let him swing at that one. Cole ready to throw this one to him. 1 ball, no strikes, top of the third, still scoreless. Off the plate on the inside, 2-0. Blue's got his bat on his shoulders, going to make Cole throw him a strike before he thinks about it. Here's the strike we're looking for. A little high in the zone, just on the outside corner. I like the call. 2 balls and a strike, no out. Ready for the delivery. In the dirt, 3 balls and a strike here. Jacob Ballou at the plate. Already has a single to start the game. Here's the 3-1 pitch. It's going to be fly ball out left field. It's going to be down for another base hit. Little bloop single over the third baseman's head, halfway out to left field, makes the play, gets on first, does his job as a leadoff hitter.
So he's on for the second time tonight.
Yep, he's 2 for 2.
Got caught stealing though the first inning. Let's see
Yes,
if
he
Kathan.
did.
That's 3 innings in a row they've got the leadoff batter on, and Kathan's taking care of business the first 2. Let's see if he can do that here in the third.
Shirley up to plate right now. Lawson Shirley, second baseman.
Having all kind of technical difficulties. We need to at least plug this stuff up and make sure it works once a month. We ain't used it since the middle of basketball season.
Shirley struck out last at bat and caught stealing another way. Lays down a bunt, third base line. It's going to be fair. Makes the play at first. Sacrifice bunt moves the runner to second, so he does his job.
Trip Eastler coming in and making the play for the Bulldogs on that play. So made the runner over to second.
Reynolds, your center fielder. Another left-handed batter.
Another batter in scoring position for the Eagles. They had they left the bases loaded last inning.
Reynolds steps in with 1 out.
Kathan able to pitch around it, see if he can do that again.
Nice little strike there. Last at bat, he struck out. See if we can do it for him again.
Wouldn't hurt my feeling.
Cole ready to deliver. 0-1 count, 1 out. Top of the third, we're still scoreless. Foul off the backstop. 0-2. Got plenty to play with here. Look for one up under his hands or in the dirt. Make him chase. Got to guard the plate. Blue at second base. scoring position for Eastside. Here's the delivery.
Worm burner.
Worm burner down the third base line. Foul. It's just an impressive strike.
Loud strike.
Yep.
Looks like the Bulldogs have moved to the infield covering. See that out in right field there. Used to just cover the home plate and the pitcher's mound. Looks like they cover the whole infield now.
Ready for the delivery here. Nope. Thought about going to second base to catch him leaning. He gets back in time.
Reminding him he's back there.
Yep.
I know you're there. Just stay close. Titus Hudson's holding him on over there.
0-2 pitch on the way. Swings in the dirt, misses.
Got to throw him out. What are you doing? And he dropped. Wow.
And that is just an error. Hits first baseman in the mitt and drops it. So we're going to have a strikeout.
Strikeout, but don't count as an out.
Nope.
So you got runners on first and second now. That was a drop third strike. He had to throw him out with the runner on second. JD hesitated. When he did throw it, it popped out of Cruz Honeycutt's glove. So now you got a runner on first and second. Cathan gets a strikeout, but not an out.
That's right.
Be error on that play. My guess is the error will go to Cruz Honeycutt.
Yes. Chopper, second base. Kylie comes up with it, makes the play.
Smart play.
Runners advance, though.
Yes, taking a chance. He's moving his momentum had him going towards first base. It's just easier to go ahead and get that out. Now you got runners on second and third, but you do have 2 outs. So you got runners, 2 runners in scoring position, but again 2 outs. See if Cathan can pitch around it. Like I said, top of the second inning, he left bases loaded. So
Oglesby's your catcher. He struck out last at bat. Maybe he can do it for us again. Grounder. Kylie's going to eat it up at second base. Makes routine
and
play.
Cathan's able to get out of it again. So you get a couple on, move them over, but Cathan Cole able to pitch around it. No runs. So we'll move to the bottom of the third inning. No score. We'll be right back.
Hey, baby! Wings Etc. now offers online ordering. Use your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Visit to-go.wingsetc.com. It's fast, it's easy, it's convenient, and you can order all your favorites exactly the way you like them. That's to-go.wingsetc.com for a direct connection to all your favorites. Wings, ribs, burgers, wraps, salads, ultimate nachos, and more. Order what you love, and it'll be ready for pickup before you even know it. Online ordering at Wings Etc. Well, click, then go.
Wings Etc. 2644 Bowling Springs Road in Bowling Springs.
Have you been hurt by church? Have you maybe lost your faith or lost your way? We understand that at View Church because we've been there. If you're looking for an authentic place to worship with authentic people that understand brokenness, we would love for you to come and be our guest sometime. We have 2 services at 8:30 and 11, and we're located at 5555 Pierce Bridge Road in Bowling Springs. Come, find hope again.
Back here at Bulldog Park, bottom of the third, we're still scoreless. But in each of the last 2 innings, Eastside's had the bases loaded in the second inning and 2 runners on base in the third inning. Cathan Cole's able to shut them down and prevent any runs from scoring. Now we got to put some runs on the board ourselves. Speaking of Cathan Cole, he's up to bat now to lead off here at the bottom of the third. Real quick, Todd, got a listener watching the game tonight. Gavin Henderson's mom, Lauren Henderson, a little bit under the weather. Can't come to the game to watch the team, so she's watching from home. Hope everything's going well. Thoughts and prayers out to you. Hope you feel better. Thanks for tuning in. That's where Gavin gets his pitching from. She's taught him everything he knows.
I bet she did.
Coming up to bat, Cathan Cole ready to get started. Pitcher's duel here. Andrew Brandt got a base on balls when he came up and faced Cathan. Now see if Cathan can take 1 yard. Wind's blowing out for him. Nice high fly ball will be good. And promptly throws it in the dirt to the backstop. I don't think he wants Cathan to get a chance at it.
Cathan wearing number 5 and using his brother's walk-up music. Chanson was also number 5 with that same music.
Here's the delivery. Foul ball out of play back.
Noisy strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the delivery. Foul tip off the plate and behind the catcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher's ahead in the count here. Watch, Cathan's got to guard the plate here. Don't look for anything good across the plate for the pitch. We'll make him chase one if you can. Here's the delivery.
And we got him.
Got him on the breaking pitch on the outside corner for a swinging strike.
Several strikeouts on the night for the Eastside pitcher.
Austin Baird coming up, left fielder.
You were asking Chapman does have a game that night.
Okay. We'll get Britt to come at me, I guess. Here's the delivery to Baird. Off the outside corner, no good.
Bulldogs with only 1 base runner tonight, and that was Brock Ratliff with a base hit in the 2nd inning. Other than that, he's pretty much mowed down this Bulldog lineup.
Another swing and a miss there. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's not throwing it real fast, but he's in the strike zone pretty much every pitch.
Yeah, he's locating very well.
Another swing and a miss there. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out here, bottom of the 3rd, still scoreless. Baird gets his feet set, ready for the delivery from Brandt. Off the outside corner, good eye. Knew we weren't going to throw him a strike, going to try to make him chase one. Good discipline there at the plate by Baird. Ready for the 2-2 pitch. This time check swing, he's going to hit it off the bat to third base for a line shot out.
That was, excuse me, he didn't even do that. Checked his swing and line drive right to the third baseman. That's going to bring us back to the top of the lineup, and Kai Lee coming up.
Kai Lee will be coming up. Kai flied out to left field on the first pitch of the game.
Again, Eastside coming into this game 3-7 overall, 1-3 in the region, but this pitcher's on point tonight.
A little bit low in the strike zone there. Kai Lee laid off of that one. Very aggressive. The top half of our lineup was very aggressive to start the game, swinging at the first pitch every time.
Mm-hmm.
This time,
there you
rip
go.
one down the third base line. Kai Lee's going to start off with a base hit here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Kai with a nice drive down the third baseline, just past the third baseman. Good hit there by Kai Lee.
Coming up, Titus Hutchins grounded out to the pitcher.
Number 3, Titus Hutchins.
Titus had a ground out to the pitcher as his first at bat on the first pitch.
On the first pitch. They were being very aggressive this first time out.
Well, Kai's a threat to run any chance you get.
Yeah, he's a speedster out there.
There's 2 outs here, so we got to see, do we want runners in scoring position, or we're going to try to throws over there because they scouting report. They know Kai's subject to take off any chance he gets.
Yep.
Gets a decent lead over there. Brandt's going to check him back. Hutchins at the plate ready for the pitch. Strike, off-speed pitch right across the corner. Hutchins lays off of that one.
I don't think he was looking for that one.
No. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 3rd, we're still scoreless, but we do have a base runner. Pitch thrown over there, trying to get him. First baseman can't come up with it. Lee was back under the tag anyway. Ball rolls out to right field, but Kai doesn't take off.
Yeah, he was laying on the ground. If he would have come back in pretty straight, he probably could have got up and ran, but got away from first baseman, but not far enough to move Kai over to second base.
No balls in the strike. Lee gets a good lead. He's gone. It's going to be big swing going deep center field. He finds room and makes the catch for a long fly ball out, and that ends the inning.
So base hit, 1 left on for the Bulldogs. Going to move to the top of the 4th inning. Still no score. We'll be right back.
Derek Henry.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I saved so much bundling, it inspired my workout. Auto! Home!
Okay, and this is Auto again, right?
Auto!
Hey, this is my living room.
Home!
Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan.
The dog isn't allowed on the couch, Derek.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
At Guy Roofing, we know that a roof is more than just a roof. It's spending quality time with the family. It's shelter through the storm. And it's a good night's sleep. We know roofs, and for over 50 years, we've been your neighbor, making sure you're covered. Guy Roofing. We know roofs.
Call 864-578-4594 for your consultation today.
Back here at Bulldog Park, most of the top of the fourth inning, Kathan Cole has allowed the leadoff batter on in each of the first three innings. Second inning, he had bases loaded, and in third inning, he had a runner on second and third. Was able to get out of a jam, no score yet. So Kathan comes back out for the top of the fourth inning.
And this is another pitcher's duel as Brant, the pitcher for Eastside, at the plate. Face each other off. His last at bat, he got a walk. This time he gets jammed in there on the swing for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Off the inside corner, no good. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs here, top of the fourth. Eastside's managed to put runners on base in the last 2 innings. Grounder scooped up at third base. Nice throw. And we got him on 3 pitches.
Now batting number 25, Josiah Brown.
Josiah Rao at the plate now. Here comes the delivery. Right down the middle for a strike. Here's the delivery. No balls, 1 strike. Another one right down Broadway for a strike. 0-2 count. 1 out here, top of the fourth. The first time of the game, we prevented the leadoff runner batter from getting on base. Fly ball back over the backstop for another impressive strike. Oh and 2. Here's the delivery. Grounder, third base, scoops it, not a problem. Makes a good throw to first. And he's got him, pulled him off the bag a little bit, but Honeycutt does a great job scooping it and making the tag.
Much better inning for Kathan Cole, getting the first 2 outs.
7 pitches, both of them are grounders to third base, makes a good play at first. And this is your designated hitter, Connor Highsmith. A little breaking pitch. Umpire wanted to call that one, but then he changed his mind.
He flinched, didn't he?
He froze. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs here. Swing and a miss on that one. That one's a little bit better. You know, it's weird when the ball comes in, floats across plate, and umpire stalls for a second. He is, well, should I call this one or not?
Didn't know what he was supposed to do.
Here's the delivery. Fly ball, right field. It's nice and high. Plenty of room to get under it. And we're going to make the catch for a routine fly ball. And that was an efficient 10-pitch inning for Kathan Cole.
That's his best inning by far. He threw, 20-something pitches in his first inning.
Well, 11 the first inning, 22 the second inning, then 13 and 10. So he's working back down now.
Yeah, he left bases loaded in the second inning and runners on second and third in the third inning. So
his first inning, we hadn't hit any base runners.
Seems to be settling down a little bit. That's a good thing as we go along. This pitcher from Eastside has been very efficient. He's only allowed 1 hit so far, and that was Brock Ratliff in the second inning.
J.D. Moore's coming up to bat. He flew out to right field last at bat.
I take that back. He's allowed 2 hits. Kyle Lee got a hit in the last inning, so 2 hits. But Bulldogs being very aggressive, jumping on first pitches and getting out. So he's not throwing a lot of pitches other than the last 2.
Well, it's time for us to tattoo him.
Second time through the lineup, like I said, Kyle Lee and J.D. Moore. Third batter coming up now was
Kyle Lee faced him for the second time, got a base hit in left field, and then Titus Hutchins flew out deep to center field. So now Jake Moore, he's got a little power too. Maybe he can take this from deep.
We got J.D. coming up and then Cruz coming up. But, they've seen him once, so hopefully we can put some bat on the balls and get some runners on base and get them in here. Already almost halfway through the game and no score. Again, Bulldogs tied for second in Region 2 5A.
We hadn't had a runner get past first base yet.
No.
J.D. Moore up the plate now, ready to face Brandt for the second time. Bottom of the fourth, we're scoreless. Here comes the delivery to Moore. Off the inside corner for a ball.
J.D. strikes a resemblance close to a former Bulldog catcher, John Michael Fale.
Off the outside corner, trying to make him chase some off-speed breaking pitch. And J.D. says, throw me some heat, and I'm going to put it in the seats. Here's the delivery. It's going to be a foul ball out of play.
What was his strike?
2 balls and a strike here to J.D. Moore.
Again, Bulldogs aren't used to this low scoring. They've been pretty much putting a bunch of runs on the board so far this season, even in their losses.
Here comes the 2 ball and a strike delivery to Moore. Call a strike there, a little bit low in the strike zone. 2-2 to count.
Bulldogs 10-3 on the season. Of 3 losses, 2 of them were in region to Dorman and Burns, and then they lost Saturday at Lexington, who is one of the top 5 ranked teams in 5A.
Ball's outside, full count now. It's the first time we've seen a full count tonight from this pitcher.
And I believe they only lost by 1 or 2 runs at Lexington. So Bulldogs in the thick of things here in the state of South Carolina.
Here's the full count pitch. Grounder up to center. Going to be tough for the shortstop to get to it. He's safe. Infield hit.
J.D.
hustling down the line.
J.D. getting on his horses there.
I like it.
Bulldogs with another hit. That's 3rd straight inning with a base hit and a runner on. Now he's got to get him over to second, get him in.
Now batting number 7, Kellen Spencer.
Kellen Spencer playing out there in right field. Normally you don't see a catcher with a lot of speed.
No, and that's
we
what
always
I was
run
thinking.
like a fire hydrant.
And that's what I was thinking. These runners are probably thinking, you got a catcher running.
Well, the shortstop playing real deep, and that ball was up the middle. JD's decent lead over there. He's gone. Nope. Swing in the dirt. Spencer chased that one. Might have had a hit and run on, I don't know. But JD thought better of it as he got back to first base. Wasn't a real enthusiastic swing there. That one is. It's going to be a base hit to right field. We'll have JD staying at second base. Back-to-back singles to start this inning.
Good inning so far for the Bulldogs. Got a runner in score position with no outs. Got to find a way to get him in here and get on the board. Break the 0-0 tie.
Cruz Honeycutt, first baseman.
I think Cruz went down looking, if I'm not mistaken.
He went down looking
time,
his first at bat. So it's time to make up for it.
Cruz is due. I believe he hit a grand slam against Dorman a few weeks ago in their win down at Dorman.
I'll take one now. Put it over that scoreboard out there.
I'd take a 3-run shot.
Absolutely. Honeycutt steps in. Bulldogs making some noise here. Bottom of the fourth. No outs. Runners at first and second. It's going to be a rope shot out there in the field. That's going to be extra bases, I believe. I know we're going to score from second. Ball's thrown in. Cruz has to stay at first. Now he's going to get to go to second after the throw in.
Cruz with a missile over the first baseman's head down there. Wow. Good hitting by the Bulldogs so far this inning. 2 singles and a
single there.
Single and a takes second on the, I won't call it a throwing error, but able to hit the cutoff man, so he's able to pick up second base. And now you got still runners in two runners in scoring position. Bulldogs is finally on the board, 1-0. No outs. As Nehemiah Butler's going to step in, pitcher's going to have a conference with his catcher real quick, and then Nehemiah's going to come up and see if he can bring in these other 2 runs for the Bulldogs.
I hate to take an extra base hit away from him, but he stopped.
Nah, that was
when they threw it in, he finally got the advance.
That was a single. He wasn't going to advance till they missed the cutoff.
But it was an authoritarian single.
It was a nice one.
It was a dang nice one.
It's a nice one.
I used to have a nice one truck. Said it on the back, nice one.
Brock Ratliff had the first hit of the game for the Bulldogs. He's going to step in now. Runners in scoring position, second and third.
What a base hit here puts 2 on the board. Ratliff ready to step
Cruz
in.
is not slow for his size.
Nope. Ratliff ready to take this first pitch. Off the inside corner for a ball. Bulldogs finally making some noise. They get the base runners, and they're going to get a base hit, scores. Now we got runners at second and third with no outs. So anything out of the infield should score at least one. Inside pitch, no good. 2 balls and no strikes. No outs here, bottom of the fourth.
You know they're going to be hard-pressed to keep these bats silent for very long, as many hits and runs as they put on the board this season.
Middle of the lineup for Boiling Springs is producing right now. Ratliff gets set. A little foul off of his foot down the third base line. 2 balls and a strike. No outs here. Bottom of the fourth. Punch it over to first baseman's head. You can run all day.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Thought about it. Pulled his bat back, but the umpire said no, it's a strike anyway. 2-2 to count here.
Yeah, you've got the right fielder shaded towards center, so he's got all day.
Yeah, if he just takes an outside pitch, punches over first baseman's head, we got extra bases and we're clearing them. 2-2 to count, no outs. Here's the delivery. Grounder, shortstop. It's going to be deep. And they're going to get him at third base. Ratliff reaches on a fielder's choice.
Gonna get the run in as Cruz Honeycutt's thrown out at third. The Bulldogs are gonna get another run. So 2-0 Bulldogs now. 1 out. Runner on first. As Nehemiah Butler's gonna step in.
Butler struck out his last at bat. Now we got runners just at first.
I believe it should be 2-0 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it might be. Should be, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it is now, yeah. They hadn't changed the scoreboard yet, sorry.
That's what got me.
2-0 Bulldogs as they finally put some hits together and got some runs in here. 1 out, runner on first, Nehemiah Butler in. Finally able to touch up this Eastside pitcher. They hadn't done much with him in the first 3 innings.
Butler has 1 strike with a foul ball. They had to put that up there heavy.
Brock able to get back in under the tag.
Grounder toward third. He plays it off. And he's going to throw it. He's going to be an error out there. We're going to send him, I think. Yes, we are. He's safe at second.
Safe at home, and Brock's able to get all the way from first base on a throwing error by the third baseman. So Brock Ratliff on first base. Throwing error, he's able to get all the way home. Nehemiah Butler's able to slide into second under the tag, so we got a runner on second base. Oh, they caught him out. Yeah, they caught him out.
How'd they call him out?
I don't know, but they caught him out. So Nehemiah was thrown out at second, but Brock able to score from first. Bulldogs up 3-0 now. And Kathan Cole is going to step in, see if he can help himself out here.
Cole hits a base hit left field. He's going to get on.
Good job hitting there by Kathan Cole. And he's going to stay alive for the Bulldogs. Already 3 on the board this inning. Got to get a courtesy runner for our pitcher. Number 2. Who's number 2? Got number 2.
Now batting number 15, Austin Baird.
2 outs.
Manning Camp
going to come on and run for Kathan Cole. Runner on first, 2 outs. Bulldogs up 3-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning, finally breaking through after 3 innings of nothing.
So who scored on that one?
Ball in the dirt off the umpire, and it's going to allow Manning to get to second base.
I guess Honeycutt came around and scored.
Next one's a ball no matter where it is.
Ratliff got thrown out.
Now,
Yes.
Ratliff scored. Ratliff scored from, no, yeah, Brock scored from first on Nehemiah's hit.
Either way.
Gonna be a timeout here on the Eastside, they're going to go to the mound. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
At Guy Roofing, we know that a roof is more than just a roof. It's spending quality time with the family. It's shelter through the storm. And it's a good night's sleep. We know roofs, and for over 50 years, we've been your neighbor, making sure you're covered. Guy Roofing. We know roofs.
Call 8.
Back here at Bulldog Park after the mound visit from Eastside. Got one ball.
One ball, no strikes. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. We've scored 3.
Ball 2 for Austin Baird. Manning Camp on second after Cathan Cole's base hit. Courtesy run for Cathan.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. It's going to be a base hit right field. We're going to go to second base for a stand-up double, it looks like. Well, he's going to slide to make it dramatic, but that's a 2-bagger. And we're going to score another run.
Bulldogs break through again, put 4 on the board. Baird on second base. And it's going to put us back at the top of the lineup again as Kai Lee's going to come back up.
Kai Lee had a base hit to left field, his last at bat.
Bulldogs put 4 on the board here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
And we have runner in scoring position. If Kai does another base hit, we're going to score again.
Yes, sir.
We held scoreless in the first 3 innings, and then the floodgates open here in the bottom of the 4th. We score 4.
Yeah, we couldn't do nothing with this kid first 3 innings, and now.
Well, it's the second trip through the lineup. We're going to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
High out of the strike zone. One ball, no strikes. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. We've scored 4. It's 4-0. Kai with a big swing there, just off of it. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one to Kylie.
Look behind the pitch count for Brant. This is 23 pitches for him already.
By far his
It took him 3 innings to get that many. Here's the delivery. Foul off the backstop. Kylie at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Titus Hutchins on deck. Base hit, score 1. We got running scoring position on second base. That's Baird after he just hit a stand-up double. Kylie calls time, backs out of the box. Ready to give him a swing here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Look for a wasted pitch here. Got 1 to waste. Probably in the dirt. Nope, threw that one high. Either way, it wasn't going to be a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Bottom of 4. Kylie steps back in. Brant ready to face him here. Got to throw a strike. Fouled off. Way to fight that one off. You don't like it, but it's close. You got to bump it off and wait for another one.
Our secondary camera won't focus on anything other than the net, so apologize for it being blurry. I can't get it to focus.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the delivery to Kylie. High out of the strike zone. Count is full.
Ball 3.
3 balls, 2 strikes. We got room to put him on first. Titus Hutchins in the plate, ready to take one up. He'll launch this from them to left field fence. Here's the full count delivery. Caught him swing on the outside. Wasn't real enthusiastic about that swing, but he had to fight it off, and unfortunately lost that one.
Bulldogs put up 4 runs, though, leave a runner on second base, so we'll move to the top of the 5th inning. Bulldogs up 4-0. We'll be right back.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the strength of this King Henry, but getting that King Henry.
Huzzah! Salutations! I'm here to lead the team. No, I don't want it. No! Sorcery! Behold my majestic stride!
You okay?
No, I am not.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Chad Wagner, State Farm Insurance. Asheville Highway, Spartanburg. Like a good neighbor, Chad Wagner and State Farm is there.
Back here at Bulldog Park, Bulldogs have taken a 4-0 lead over the Eastside Eagles as they break through finally in the bottom of the fourth with 4 runs. Kathan Cole is going to come back on. Had a little bit of trouble in the first couple innings, but has settled down since then and mowing the Eastside Eagles down. So he's going to finish his warm-up tosses. J.D. Moore tosses down to second base. So the top of the fifth, 4-0 Bulldogs.
Anson Reynolds coming up to play. That is your center fielder. He has struck out both times he's been here, but his last at bat was a strikeout, dropped third strike. He made it to first on the error.
That'll happen.
Actually, I lied to you. It's a different batter.
Number 6.
First at bat for him in the game. Who was that?
Is that not the pitcher? Anyway, ground out to Titus Hutchins over there. He's able to throw it across and get him out easily. 1 out here in the top of the fifth.
That's actually Stone Howard, bottom of the line. Now we're going back top of the lineup here.
He's been on.
Jacob Ballou.
He's been on twice tonight.
He has 2 singles. Off the inside corner for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here with an out. They don't have the out listed on the scoreboard yet. A little bit low in the strike zone, called for a strike. I like it.
1-1, 1 out, top of the fifth.
Here's the delivery. Nice little breaking pitch on the outside corner.
Kathan seems to be cruising now. He's found his groove.
Righty against a lefty. Ball's turning in toward him. Batter just froze his hands. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the delivery. Just off the inside corner. Good pitch there. Want to make him chase one. Had 1 to waste. Now it's 2-2. Scoreboard's not up to date yet. We do have an out. 2-2 pitch on the way. I like the pitch.
Try to get him to chase it.
Try to give him chase. Now, counts full, 3-2. We got to throw one down the middle. This is your leadoff batter. He's already got 2 hits tonight. This time he's going to chopper. This time it's going to be misplayed out there at shortstop. Ate him up a little bit, but I tell you what, I don't know if he got him anyway.
Yeah, that little twinner hop there.
I don't know if they're going to score that a error or a hit. I don't know.
Either way.
He got on first either way. That's the third time.
Third time he's been on. Runner on first now. 1 out for Kathan Cole.
And this is number 4, Shirley, second baseman. Big lead there. This runner got caught stealing his first time in the game. Ball's in the dirt. J.D. Moore makes a great block, keeps it in front of him, keeps the runner at first.
Good stop by J.D. He was part of the strike him out, throw him out double play in the first inning.
Yep, and the runner at first is the one that got thrown out.
That would be him.
Shirley ready for the bat. Here's the pitch. Off the outside corner, 2 balls, no strikes. We still have an out. They haven't put it up on the board yet. Cole ready for the delivery. Got a strike on that one, a little high in the strike zone, but he calls it. I like it.
So he looked high to me, but we'll take it.
2-1.
Again,
Well, everything looks high to you.
Apologize. Shut up. We apologize for the camera angles. We're stuck down here on the third baseline, not in the press box.
2 balls in the strike. Here's the delivery. Another strike on the corner. Now it's 2-2. Cole settling down. The guy wants a free pass. He's going to have to earn it.
Kathan Cole is committed to USC Upstate.
Tell you what, Spartans have a good baseball team.
Yeah, they do.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike it back.
Got him swinging on that one.
2 outs now. Still a runner on first, but see if he can get out of here.
Coming up to bat now is Austin Anson Reynolds. Anson has struck out both times he's been to the plate. This time grounder up to center. It's going to be a base hit to center field, but the runner has to stop at second.
Titus Hutch is not able to get over there to it before it works through the middle info there.
Schrader coming up to bat, your third baseman, Peyton Schrader.
Another runner in scoring position. They've had several on tonight.
They had the bases loaded in the second inning, had 2 runners on the third inning. Last inning, none. This inning, 2 already.
2 runners on, but he does have 2 outs.
Little check swing is going to be unable to make the play. Kylie coming in. A little check swing off the end of the bat.
Little
blue.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. Base hit. Those are the worst kind. little Ric Flair there to second base.
So now we have the bases loaded for the second time tonight.
Again, 2 outs. I believe the catcher is coming in now, big boy.
Yep. And he has struck out and grounded out to second his 2 times at bat tonight. Made the last out in the third inning. Bases loaded here. A base hit here would make some noise for the Eagles because they're down 4-0. Ball's a little bit low in the strike zone. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs though, so play at any base. Don't worry about what. Just focus on the batter. Don't worry about the runners. They can't go anywhere unless he hits it. Ball's a little bit low again in the strike zone. Crowd wanted that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
All them umpires up in the stand.
Yep. 2 outs here. Top of the 5th. 4-0 Bulldogs lead. They scored 4 in the bottom of the 4th. Cole looking to get the call in from J.D. Moore. He gets set. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball's just a little bit low. We got no place to put him. The bases are loaded. So
to serve him one up right here, unfortunately.
A walk scores a run. So Cole has a chance to throw one down the middle, make the guy earn his way on, give your defense a chance. Cole comes set, 3-0 pitch. Right down Broadway, just like you needed to. Now, the batter here, he can be a little bit selective because he's got one to play with, but.
Gave him the take sign, but you know he's going to throw him a strike there.
Anything close, he's got to protect the plate. Foul ball out of play into the softball field over on the right field side.
He might have chased ball 4 right there.
Yeah, I think so.
That was high.
Now we got the bases loaded.
Everybody's going to be in motion.
Everybody's going to be in motion, on the motion.
Full count. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Everybody's going to be on the move here. See what Cathan can serve up.
Everybody's going to be running.
Now it's time for a pickoff.
It would be. Here's the delivery. They're going. Foul ball out of play again over the right field, the first base line.
Come back and do it all over again.
Yep. Second verse, same as the first.
Again, trying to find out what's going over. I don't know if they're in Duncan or in Moore tonight is the Rebels. The Burns are playing the Dorman Cavaliers. That game for first place in Region 2-5A.
Full count pitch. Foul ball off his foot. Had him so far out in front of that one, he almost spun himself around.
They are at Dorman tonight. So.
Can they both lose?
No, but we need them to split the series. That's what they need to do. Bowling Springs is tied for second right now with Spartanburg, Dorman, and Burns both with 1 loss, and both of their losses are against Bowling Springs. So if they split the series, it'll be a 3-way tie with the Rebels, the Cavaliers, and the Bulldogs.
Full count. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Runners are going to be running on the motion here. Batter calls timeout. He wants to rethink this one. Oglesby at the plate. Oglesby is the catcher. He's got a ground out to second and a strikeout. His 2 at-bats tonight. Need him to strike out here. 3-2 count. Here's the delivery. Gonna be a line shot. Right field's gonna score. They're gonna try to come. And he's going to get a base hit to right field, scores 2, runners on the corner, and it's a 4-2 ball game.
Yeah, I mean, he had to give him something there. Bases loaded in here where they put him. Guy found off a few pitches. Lip's going to go out and have a talk with Kathan. We'll take a real quick break while he's out there. We're still in the top of the 5th. Bulldogs up 4-2.
It starts simply. A first meeting, a thoughtful question, a quiet moment of trust. From there, it grows into shared goals, honest conversations, and a plan shaped around your life's ambitions. Because the connection between you and your financial advisor is everything. And by investing in it, Raymond James has built a firm where things that start simply have boundless potential.
Raymond James, Financial Advisor, Tom Dixon, East Main Street, Spartanburg.
Coach Lipscomb wraps up his talk with Kathan. Tisman settled down. He's still got a 2-run lead. Top of the 5th. The Eagles have put 2 on the board here.
You've been looking for Burns and Dorman.
I was looking for Burns and Dorman scoring. I can't find it. If anybody has it, shoot me a text. But so Eastside with runners on the corners now. First and third, 2 outs.
Pitcher's duel here is Brandt at the plate now is the opposing pitcher. And so far, he has got walked and he grounded out to third base. Runners on the corner, it is a 4-2 Bulldog lead. They scored 4 in the bottom of the 4th. Eastside answers 2 of those top of the 5th. Eastside's left the bases loaded once before and 2 on in the 3rd inning, so they've had their chances. Here comes Cole's pitch. High to the strike zone, not going to give him a whole lot to look at.
Bottom of the 4th inning, Rebels leading Cavaliers 2-1. They're at Dorman. They'll be back at Burns on Friday night.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Fly ball out, just out of play down the right field line for an impressive strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 5th. It's 4-2 Bulldogs lead, but Eastside's making some noise. They got a runner on the corner. Ready for the delivery. Cole going to Brandt. Brandt's the pitcher for Eastside. He's at the plate now trying to help himself out. Ball's in the dirt. Doesn't chase it. 2 balls and a strike.
Next week, spring break in Spartanburg County, so most of the region will be off. Bulldogs do have some games, but they're non-region games. They are at 2 at T.L. Hanna on Monday and here against Hillcrest on Tuesday before we get back to region action the following week.
Ball's just off the outside corner. 3 balls and a strike. We do have a free base out there, so don't force the issue.
Do we know how many pitches he's thrown?
28 this inning. Big lead at first. Swing and a miss on that one. Now the count's full, 3-2.
Had him out of his shoes on that one.
Trying to help himself out as the opposing pitcher. Base hit, scores at least a run to try to get back in this thing. It's still 4-2 Bulldogs lead. Full count. Runner at first is going to be going.
Come on, 5. Let's go, kid.
Cole steps off, wants to rethink this one.
Full count, 2 outs. Top of the 5th, Bulldogs up 4-2.
Runner at first will be going.
Got it.
Swing and a miss on that one, sent him down, and that's going to be the end of the inning. Bulldogs still lead 4-2.
Good. Again, Kathan Cole with a little bit of trouble. He had bases loaded in the first inning and runners on second and third. In the second inning, able to get out of it, and bases loaded here again, or runner on first and third here again, and able to get out of it here in the 5th inning. Bulldogs broke through in the bottom of the 4th. Put 4 on the board, and then Eastside able to put 2 on the board here in the top of the 5th. So we're going to move to the bottom of the 5th. I'm not sure who's running the scoreboard up there, but I think they might have had a few things to drink.
You think?
They ain't been on it all night long. So it is the bottom of the 5th. I don't know what the score. You probably can't see the scoreboard.
It is 4-2, bottom of the 5th.
There you go.
That number's running up quick.
But that's Chancellor Cole up there.
We have
Chandler Cole up there.
Pitching change here. Coming into the ball game to pitch now is going to be Anson Reynolds warming up on the mound. He has been out in center field.
Yeah, left-hander that had a right-hander that didn't throw a lot of heat, but he located the ball very well in the first couple of innings, and the Bulldogs were able to get his timing down and get him. After seeing him through the lineup, and they were able to put 4 on him there in the 4th inning. So they're going to go to the bullpen and bring in a relief arm here. Let's see what he's got. Who's up here for the Bulldogs?
It's going to be Titus Hutchins. All right, so Brant finishes the game with 57 pitches. Kathan Cole's at 86 pitches right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure you'll see Kathan go back out there.
Probably not.
Especially if they can put some more on the boards here, but 80-something pitches, I don't know that you'll see him again. I kind of thought that was going to be his last batter, whether he struck him out or walked him or whatever, gave up a hit. I kind of thought that was his last batter anyway. So my opinion is we won't see Kathan in the top of the 6th. But
probably won't.
4-2 Bulldogs, bottom of the 5th. And Titus Hutchins is going to step into the plate.
The shortstop, number 3, Titus Hutchins.
Reynolds on the bump now to face Titus Hutchins. Left-handed pitcher now, a little different look for the batters. They teed off on Brant the second time through the lineup. Now they're going to start all over again. First pitch. Aggressive swing, fouls it off, but I like his enthusiasm. He makes solid contact on that one. It's still climbing.
Yeah. Some of these Bulldog boys been in the weight room. They're thick.
Here's the delivery. Just off the plate low.
Looks like he's throwing a little bit more movement than that first pitcher did.
1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom of the 5th, we're leading 4-2 over Eastside Eagles. Hutchins lets that one fly in the top of the strike zone for a ball, 2-1. Wind is blowing out to left center field, so if he turns on one, I think he'll be climbing for a while.
Like a full moon there over the first base bag.
Here's the delivery. Off the inside corner, 3 balls and a strike. I believe I put my bat on my shoulder.
Yeah, I think I believe he doesn't seem to have quite the control that starting pitcher had.
Here's the delivery, 3-1. Hutchins is set. Grounder, foul ball down the third base line, full count. I mean, think about Brant coming in to pitch for Eastside through 4 innings. He's only got 57 pitches. I mean, we were at.
It was pretty efficient until like I said, to the 4th inning. We couldn't really do anything with him.
Nope. Here's the full count delivery to Hutchins. Fouls that one off. I like it.
Just staying alive there is all he was doing.
Fight it off. Make him throw you the pitch you're looking for. You can't just let it go by. You don't want to be called looking.
Again, Bulldog sports, spring sports doing very well. Bulldog baseball ranked anywhere from 1 to 5 in all the rankings in the state. Bulldog softball is ranked number 8.
Big delivery here, full count. Fouls that one off.
I think he forgot his pitching wedge.
Yeah.
He scooped that one off the plate.
Is that a hole in the net over there? That ball just almost went through.
Yeah, I believe the wind has blown the net into the light over there and caused a hole.
Yep. That's not good. Full count delivery again. Grounder, second base. Scoops it. Makes the throw, and he gets him. Good hustle down the line by Hutchins, but just not quick enough.
Made him throw some pitches, but at the end of the game, at the end of the day, got him out.
J.D. Moore up the bat.
I think J.D. got it started last inning, didn't he?
He did. Got him a base hit last at bat and came around to score. At least his courtesy runner did anyway. J.D. Moore ready for the pitch. Foul ball down the right field line.
I'm going to give you about 45 minutes. Quit doing that. Oh.
J.D. Moore ready for this 0-1 pitch with 1 out.
Mr. Danny Gosler has walked up here behind us, scratching me on the back. I'm gonna make him quit after about 45 minutes of doing that.
That's right. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Bulldogs still lead 4-2. J.D. Moore at the plate. Reynolds on the mound as a relief pitcher.
Took something off there.
Little floater on the outside corner, and J.D. let that one go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ready for a big swing here by J.D. Led the last inning off with a base hit, and then we came around to score. Good eye there to leave that one alone. 2-2 count with an out.
Yeah, this pitcher's throwing a little more frou-frou stuff than
J.D. stepping way up in the batter's box because the extra get to it quicker. High out of the strike zone. It is full. Both batters have taken the pitcher to full count.
Good at bat here by J.D. Moore.
Now you got to guard the plate. Anything close, you got to give it a ride. Here's the delivery. Fights that one off for another foul.
And he's still in there. We were kind of concerned about J.D. there in second inning, first inning. He took a shot off his hand and had to walk it off and shake it off. He's able to stay in the game.
Pitcher's already up to 14 pitches.
Let's see, he's not quite as efficient as that starting pitcher was.
Only one out here. Here's full count delivery.
Struck him out.
Call third strike on the inside corner.
J.D. thought it was a little inside, didn't like the call, but don't ring him up, so out number 2.
Spencer up the plate now.
Kellen Spencer's going to step in with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a relatively quick game.
Got a single his last at bat. Ready for the 2-out delivery. A little high in the strike zone, but they called that one. He's been calling them high tonight. Ready for the 0-1 pitch. Stays off that one. It gets in the dirt. 1-1 to count. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 5th. It's still 4-2. Bulldogs lead.
Come on, Seb. Stay out, buddy. Let's go.
Spencer ready to tee off on one. Here's the delivery.
Yes, sir.
Ground to first base. First base scoops it up, makes the play, and that will be the final out.
Bulldogs go in order here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We're going to move to the top of the 6th. Bulldogs up 4-2. We'll be right back.
Have you been hurt by church? Have you maybe lost your faith or lost your way? We understand that at View Church because we've been there. If you're looking for an authentic place to worship with authentic people that understand brokenness, we would love for you to come and be our guest sometime. We have 2 services at 8:30 and 11, and we're located at 5555 Paris Bridge Road in Bowling Springs. Come, find hope again.
So how's that new Mahindra tractor, Tony?
To be honest, Chase, there's nothing more satisfying than working my land with this Mahindra. Well, nothing outside of being Rookie of the Year, winning 62 races, 3 Cup Series championships, securing dozens of sponsorship deals, getting inducted to the Hall of Fame, getting married to a wonderful woman, owning a racing team, hanging out in my trophy room, awesome stuff.
Yeah, what? Can't hear you.
Mahindra, the official tractor of Tough and Stewart Haas Racing.
Mahindra Tractors of the Upstate. Chesney Highway, Chesney.
Back here at Bulldog Park, moved to the top of the 6th inning. It's Kathan Cole. Surprisingly, is coming back out on the mound. Has,
86 pitches.
86 pitches on the night.
Well,
not
spring
sure.
break's coming up. Maybe not going to use them again for a while.
Yeah, I think we got one more game this week, and you got 2 non-region games next week, so you probably want to get his innings in.
Get his work in, I guess.
I would have guessed if he has a efficient inning, this might be it for him. But we shall see. Maybe want somebody from the bullpen to come in here and get the save for him. So, top of the 6th, let's reset. Top of the 6th, Bulldogs up 4-2.
Left fielder Josiah Rule up to bat. Ground out to third base, last at bat, but he did get a single his first at bat in the 2nd inning. So he's been on the base at least once. They're running out of innings, but it's 4-2 Bulldogs lead. Eastside scored 2 in the top of the 5th. Cole for the delivery. Just outside, ball 1.
Come on, kid, finish, buddy. Let's go.
Here's the delivery. Off the mark again. Little activity down there in the bullpen for Bowling Springs. Not unexpected in the 6th inning. Base hit down third base line. That one's hit pretty solid.
Yeah, he smoked that one.
Thought about making a round and going to second, but the ball quickly gets in. Just an impressive single there.
It was nice. Trip Eastler didn't really have time to react to it there at third base. And going to be a single. Runner on first now.
It's going to bring up the designated hitter.
That's going to do it for Kathan.
Yeah.
So Lip's going to make his way to the mound, probably going to go to the bullpen. So we'll take a break here. We'll be right back.
At Guy Roofing, we know that a roof is more than just a roof. It's spending quality time with the family. It's shelter through the storm. And it's a good night's sleep. We know roofs, and for over 50 years, we've been your neighbor, making sure you're covered. Guy Roofing. We know roofs.
Call 864-578-4594 for your consultation today.
I remember these. Will I have the money to send my kid to college? Well, that's specific.
How long has that been there?
7-letter word for a bank that helps you reach your goals.
Synovus. Order for Synovus?
Thank you.
Are you Synovus?
Yes.
Are you gonna ask or should I?
A solid financial future doesn't happen by chance. Let's talk about your potential.
Reese Ward with Synovus Mortgage.
Back here at Bulldog Park is Kathan Cole is going to head to the bench after 5+ innings. We won't give him the third because he didn't get an out, but he goes out with a 4-2 lead. Runner on first base will be his, and Josh Knight is going to come on here in relief of Kathan Cole. I believe Knight's the senior coming on for the Bulldogs.
It's one of those things, pick your poison. Both of them are throwing good. Knight's coming from the left-hand side, though, but it's not, it's.
Yeah, Kathan's just thrown 90 pitches, so his pitch count was up there. Nothing he was pitching bad or anything.
No,
like I said, I think, Lip sent him out there. If he was efficient, he's going to leave him in. But when he let the runner on, that's just.
But now think about this: if you're Eastside, we finally got the starter out of the way. Well, the guy coming in is as good as the starter.
As good as the starter. So.
It's one of those things where, oh God, what do we do now?
Good luck. So no outs here. Top of the 6th inning, runner on first now. That belongs to Kathan Cole.
Bulldogs lead 4-2. This is Highsmith, the designated hitter.
Got to be a little bit more aware with that lefty over there. Yep. He can throw over.
Highsmith flied out to right field his last at bat. Just a little bit low out of the strike zone, ball 1. Yeah, the runner at first can't get quite the same lead when you got a lefty looking at you.
No.
Ready for the delivery here. Steps off. Now he's got a decent lead over at first base. Knight takes a look at him.
Most of the high schools in the area now are using the communication system between the coach and the catcher. And JD couldn't hear. He had to wave him off and tell him to do it again. So
JD gets the call in. Knight for the stretch. Down the middle on that one. 2 balls and a strike here. First strike for Knight. Top of the 6th, it's 4-2 Bulldogs lead. Runner is at first base. Hightower at the plate, designated hitter. High out of the strike zone that time. 3 balls in the strike. Eastside's had a lot of base runners tonight. We've managed to keep them at bay for a while, but we can't keep giving them chances.
Got out of trouble several times, did Kathan Cole.
3 balls in the strike. Fly ball. This one might stay in play.
Cruz can't find it.
Can't find it.
Yeah, it's way too far away from him anyway.
Right fielder might have had a chance at it, but he got caught in that little dark sky.
That's the thing with these LED lights. They're target specific. So when it gets above those lights, you're relying on the lights that are shooting back up. And if it doesn't hit that ball, you lose it quickly.
So it's still full count, though. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs here. Big pitch here by Josh Knight. Runner at first, thinking about going. Grounder. Caught up at second. It's going to be turned to himself.
Got
And he
it.
does. Double play.
Titus Hutchins. Big time play there by Titus Hutchins to turn the double play unassisted. And Josh Knight serves up a double play to get the Bulldogs to 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting number 6, Stone Howard.
Stone Howard going to step in now for the Eastside Eagles.
Lefty versus lefty.
Woo.
Chin music. Throw it up under his chin. I like it. Back him off.
Let him know where he's at. That's my plate. Back off a little bit.
Here's 1 ball, no strikes. Needs to come off the top and bend his back just a little bit, throwing high on multiple pitches. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Still 4-2 Bulldogs lead. Runners gone. The bases are empty now. Foul off the bat. 2 balls and a strike. That lets Cole off the hook now. It's not his run on base. He's gone.
Yeah, he's either going to get the win or nothing.
Exactly. He's either going to get the win or not a team. 2 balls and a strike. Strike on the corner. Broke that one off the table. I like it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
My guess is he thought he went because that was a little low in the strike zone. That's me. I'm just saying.
It dropped off the table at the right time. 2-2 pitch on the way. That looked like the other one.
Yeah.
But he didn't call this one.
He didn't go at that one.
Counts full with 2 outs. Runners aren't running because there's nobody on base.
Ain't nobody out there to run.
Been a while since they've had nobody on base. Here's the delivery. Hey, come on,
Lord
have
mercy.
I thought he had that one. So did everybody else here.
I think everybody in the stadium thought that was it, except for the guy calling the balls a strike. So, runner on first now, 2 outs for Eastside. Jacob Ballou going to step in now for the Eastside Eagles. Runner on first.
Leadoff hitter's got 2 singles and a walk.
He got a on base is 1,000 in that.
He is. Strike on the outside corner that time. Knight gets set, lefty versus lefty. Ready for the delivery. No balls in the strike. Ball's in the dirt. JD does a great job blocking it.
Great job by JD Moore.
I feel like the famous Justin Mathis. I'm sitting here, there's an airplane coming. I'm wanting to say there's an airplane. There's not a bus, but there's an airplane.
The plane.
The landing lights are just pointing right at me coming in. Knight ready for the delivery. Fly ball, right field, should be routine.
Can of corn.
Underneath it, makes the catch, ends the inning. Still 4-2 Bulldogs lead.
Leave a runner on the base, but get out of it. And we'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Bulldogs with a 4-2 lead. As with Kathan Cole getting the start tonight, my guess would be Gavin Henderson will get the start for the Bulldogs at Eastside on Friday. That is going from a USC Upstate commit in Kathan Cole to a USC Gamecock commit and Gavin Henderson. Looks to be in a Gamecock uniform next season.
You pick your poison. It don't matter. We got them going everywhere next year.
Got a pretty stacked pitching staff this year, and you can tell by our record. You got Josh Knife and several others coming out of the bullpen. When you got Kathan Cole and Gavin Henderson as your starters, I mean, it's
Well, I mean, at any level of baseball, is what you got on the mound and in the bullpen makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, and then this Bulldog team is probably one of the best hitting teams we've had in quite a while. They put up a lot of runs this year on some pretty quality teams. Scored a lot of runs against Norman and Burns in their wins. Didn't score quite as many in their losses, but yeah, they're right in the thick of things in Region 2 5A and in the 5A state polls. Lexington, who was in top 5, they took a 1-run loss to Lexington at Lexington, so Lexington will be here, I believe, in a couple of weeks to even that series. Again, we want to thank Ken Walter for stopping by tonight. Ken is leaving Bowling Springs Upstate Prepcast, moving to be the lead broadcaster for Chesney Eagles.
Staying in District 2 with us.
He will be in District 2. He'll be up there with my nephew Gavin Miller, playing for the Chesney Eagles.
Cruz Honeycutt coming up to bat now, and he's going to be facing off against Reynolds out there on the mound. He came in relief in the last inning.
Been splitting my time between Bowling Springs and Chesney, trying to announce Bowling Springs and cheer for my nephew.
First pitch on the way to Honeycutt. Off the outside corner.
Football season's going to be the problem now. We play every night at the Chesney place.
1-0 count on the way. High out of the strike zone. Bulldogs still lead 4-2. We're in the bottom half of the sixth, so we hold on here. We're 3 outs away from calling this one over.
Yes, sir.
We need to put some insurance runs on the board if we can. Strike.
Wow.
A little bit low in the strike zone. Catcher couldn't handle it because he had to try to block it, but they called it a strike anyway. Okay.
It's almost like that phantom strike last.
Yeah.
I guess he owed us one.
Cruz gets back into the batter's box. Lefty versus lefty here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Way out in front of that slow pitch.
Yeah, Cruz quite got his timing on yet. Cruz had a smash earlier in the game to right field.
Coach Lipscomb's looking at Cruz, say, hey, watch his fastball coming in. He's got 2-2. Here's the delivery.
Stay alive.
Foul tip off the end of the bat, but he was so far out in front of it, he almost hit it with the butt of the bat.
Got a piece of the catcher, so the umpire is going to give him a minute to collect himself.
Now
2-2 now to Cruz Honeycutt. The Bulldog frame of the 6th inning. 4-2 lead. Brock's going to stand right in the middle of my camera, so I'm going to have to change cameras.
Brock Rattler on deck. Here comes Cruz. 2-2 pitch on the way. Grounder first base. Comes up with it unassisted.
He was still out in front just a little bit on that one.
Yep.
And caught him. So ground out to first. Now he's going to bring up Brock Ratliff. I think he had the first hit of the game for the Bulldogs earlier in, I think, the 2nd inning.
He did. And he reached last at bat on a fielder's choice. So he put the ball in play every time he's come up to bat. Now we need to put this one in play with some bad intentions. Bottom of 6, 4-2 Bulldogs lead. Strike on the inside corner.
I tell you, it was good to see T.J. Collins, who's on the shelf with an arm injury. T.J. was our football player of the year this year.
Earned every bit of it.
Yes, he did. I hate he's not getting to play baseball.
Off the end of the bat, it's going to be a back to the pitcher. And it's going to be a little easy out there.
I don't know where he's at in his rehabbing, but I'm hoping he can come back maybe after spring break and at least play some games or make it to the playoffs or something. TJ's a senior for Bulldogs and trying to make up his mind what he wants to do post-high school. I mean, he could ride his ticket right now because I'm sure he's got some offers in football. Like I said, he was our player of the year and an amazing center fielder for the baseball team. So looking forward to see TJ get back out there.
Nehemiah Butler up to bat here. Lays off that one in the dirt. Yeah, is our designated hitter tonight. Ready for a big swing at the bat. 2 outs here, though, bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs lead 4-2. Stays off that one high in the strike, out of the strike zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Nehemiah, the son of Bowling Springs High School career facilitator, Isaiah Butler.
2-0 pitch on the way. Big swing there off the mark. If he gets a chance, Kathan Cole is on deck. 2-1 pitch on the way. Way out in front of that one. They just can't get the timing down on this pitcher. He's coming in with a little different pitch, little different velocity.
He's got a lot of movement stuff, and then he'll come in there with that fastball too. So they just got him off balance right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Butler ready for the pitch. A little bit low. Good eye there. Good plate discipline.
Catcher thought it was 3. But it is 3-2. 3 balls.
Count is full. Butler steps back in. Anything close, he's got to fight it off or drill it. He fought that one off the end of the bat.
Staying alive.
Make him throw you what you want. A little surprised tonight with the pitchers that Eastside's thrown at us. We hadn't had any long balls. They've been in the strike zone consistently, and they're not overpowering anybody. Fly ball's going to be to the second baseman in short right field. Makes the catch.
No runs, no hits, nobody left on for the Bulldogs. We're going to move to the top of the 7th inning. We'll see if the Bulldogs can nail it down. We'll be right back.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the strength of this King Henry, but getting that King Henry.
Huzzah! Salutations! I'm here to lead the team. No, I don't want it. No! Sorcery! Behold my majestic strides!
You okay?
No, I am not.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Chad Wagner, State Farm Insurance. Asheville Highway, Spartanburg. Like a good neighbor, Chad Wagner and State Farm is there.
Like here at Bulldog Park, we move to the top of the 7th inning, and Coach Lipscomb has gone to the bullpen and brought on Trey Godfrey to try to save this game for Kathan Cole, who went 5 innings tonight. Didn't give up any run, gave up 2 runs, excuse me, gave up 2 runs. He had to fight through some issues, had a lot of base runners on tonight, but he only gave up the 2 runs. So Trey Godfrey on to try to save it for him. Top of the 7th inning. Bulldogs up 4-2. And what does Eastside have coming up? Their middle of their lineup?
2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
Shirley coming up. He struck out twice tonight and grounded to third base his other time. So he's not been real productive in the 2 spot. And I'm not really encouraging him to do that tonight.
No, don't really want him to.
Bulldogs still hold on to a 4-2 lead, top of the 7th. 3 outs away from ringing this one up. The middle of the Bulldog lineup has done the damage tonight on the bases for the runs. If we should have to go to the bottom of the 7th, Kathan Cole's going to be the first one in the batter's box. That sounds like a run right there.
Yep. Hopefully he won't have to put the batter's helmet back on.
Nope. Lawson Shirley, the second baseman, up to bat now. 2 strikeouts tonight, plus a ground out to third.
Let's see if Trey can get 3 outs, and we'll go to the house.
Godfrey on the bump now. Righty versus righty. We just need 3 outs. First pitch on the way. Strike, little sidearm pitcher here.
A little sidewinder going on, a little different.
What do they call a submariner is what they call it?
A little different arm motion.
It gives them a different look coming in. It's a very effective pitch.
And you don't see that quite as often either.
Swing and a miss on that one. He's quickly out front, 0-2.
He's more than sidewinding. He's submarining there.
I like it.
Throwing strikes, too.
So, hey, throwing strikes, I don't care how it throws it. Strikes is what you need. Defense is behind you in good shape.
He took
3
it off.
straight pitches.
He took a little bit off of that one. He threw it by in the first 2 pitches and then just lobbed one up there, and he was way out in front.
You know, that is the 3rd strikeout for that particular batter.
Wow. Trey Godfrey coming on, get 1, 2 more, we'll go to the house.
Reynolds up to plate now. Reynolds is on the mound as a relief pitcher. See if he can help himself out. He needs runs.
Oh. Umpire took that one. I think they both took that one. JD took a piece of it, and then the umpire took a piece of it. JD's going to let him collect himself there. Lip going to check on him. He's got a lot of protection on there, but when you're throwing in the 80s and 90 miles an hour.
His voice might be a little bit higher next time you talk to him. Woo.
Hey, good.
Voice might be just a little bit higher, guys.
Strike one.
It wasn't a bad pitch.
I'm gonna give him a ball on that one.
It got to be a ball.
Hey.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out.
Well, it was 1 ball and 1 strike, all right.
Pitch from Godfrey. A little bit low out of strike zone, 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out.
Just being a flight path tonight.
Ground to third base. Long throw. Not a problem.
Not for Kathan Cole.
Not a problem.
Kathan able to get the out. Bulldogs 1 out away from putting another 1 in the win column for the overall and the region.
Schrader coming up to bat. And tonight Schrader has got a base hit, and grounded out to second base. And a walk.
They haven't updated the scores since the fourth inning, so I'm not real sure what Dorman and Burns are doing.
2 outs here. Top of seventh, 4-2 Bulldogs lead. We're 1 out away from calling this one. Ball's a little high out of the strike zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the delivery. Check swing, he goes for it. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He went.
Yes, he did. 1 ball, 1 strike. Need this batter to ground out or strike out. We need to go to the house.
Gelson.
4-2 Bulldogs lead, top of 7. Fly ball out of play over the first base dugout.
1 strike away.
We are 1 good pitch away from calling in the Dogs. This hunt's over.
Turn out the lights, the party's over.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of 7. Godfrey for the pitch. He's going to get called looking, and that's going to be your ball game. Or as they say at the View Church, take up the hymnals. Church is over.
Hey, we don't have hymnals. Nice pitching tonight by Kathan Cole and Josh Knipe and Trey Godfrey to come on and get the save. Kathan Cole with the win, Trey Godfrey with the save. Bulldogs with the 4-2 win tonight over the Eastside Eagles. That's going to put them at 11-3 on the season and 5-2 in Region 2 5A. Again, another series has big implications on Region 2 5A. Dorman and Burns playing tonight. Last check, Burns was up 2-1 in the 4th inning. I haven't heard much since then, so kind of need them to split the series over there as Bowling Springs has split the series with Dorman and Burns. They both have 1 loss, and if they can 1 loss each other, just be a big 3-way tie with all 3 of them. So big win tonight for the Bulldogs, our first night broadcasting Bulldog baseball. Our plan is to we'll be back on the air next Tuesday night as the Bulldogs will be hosting the Hillcrest Rams. And in 2 weeks, on April the 14th, Tuesday night, Bulldogs softball will be hosting the Dorman Cavaliers, and we're going to carry that game unless weather does not cooperate. But otherwise, you'll hear Bowling Springs Upstate Prepcast covering Bulldog baseball and Bulldog softball for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll look at the schedule and see what else we got. Hopefully we get to the playoffs with these 2 teams. Bowling Springs baseball ranked in the top 5 in several publications. Bulldog softball ranked number 8 in the state, so hopefully we get some playoff action coming up here in the season.
We'd like to. Great ball game tonight, especially if you're a Bulldog fan. Good pitching. You know, kind of low-scoring affair by Bulldog standards. They only scored 4. They're averaging 10. So got 4 in the bottom of the 4th inning, and that was enough to hold on. Eastside had their chances. First 3 innings, they left a lot of runners on base, but Bulldogs' defense and pitching shut them down when they needed to. Finished it up strong.
Yep.
Final score here.
Timely hitting and efficient pitching.
Yeah.
Good night overall for the Bulldogs. Take a 4-2 win over Region 2 5A Eastside Eagles. They'll be back on. They'll be back in action Friday night at Eastside. Gavin Henderson will be on the bump then. Next broadcast will be Tuesday night, August the 7th, as Bulldogs will be hosting the Hillcrest Rams here.
Looking for a good game this during spring break.
Yes.
Thanks for everybody listening. Hope you have a happy Easter. See you next week.